Hi guys, my name is Christine and I'm with you today live from Gloucester, another sunny day here. And I'm looking forward to hearing what you guys have to say for today's lesson. Arush, I think you had to do some sentences, that you invented on your own, yes, not copied. So today's topic is explain the meaning and make sentences with 5 words. We have dabble, dainty, dale, dame, and daring. So some D words for today. Let's start off with Arush. Arush, can you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit what you did with your day? Arush?
Yes, ma'am. My name is Arush Kumar. I study in class 6F. My school name is Delhi Public School, University, Kolkata. And my favorite hobbies are playing, singing, and dancing. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So, what did you do with your day today, Arush?
Yes, ma'am. Today, first I woke up in the morning at 9 o'clock. Then I went with my mother. She wanted to buy something. Then I went with her to the mall. Then I came back at 6 o'clock. Then I joined 6:30 to 1:30 online classes. Then I'm joining the class now. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So, Arush, can you explain the meaning and make sentences with those 5 words?
Ma'am, the first one is dabble. Yes, ma'am. It means like third person singular present tense. Sorry. Yes, ma'am. If you dabble in something, you take part in it, but not very seriously.
Yes, it can mean that. What else can it mean?
Ma'am, in British English, we say to dip, move, or splash in a liquid.
Exactly. Okay. Very good. Okay, so can you give me a little sentence for it?
From sentence. Wait a second. No, I'm not finding on Google. I'm thinking.
Sorry?
Ma'am, I'm not finding in my Google. I'm thinking.
No, not on Google.
Yes,
I
I'm
want you
not.
to.
I'm not finding on Google. I said.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yes, ma'am. For example, ma'am, like we are all able to dabble in many things. And the second one is celebrity chefs shouldn't dabble in medicine.
What is it? Sorry?
Ma'am, a celebrity chef shouldn't dabble in a medicine.
In medicine. Okay, good. Okay. Very good. Okay, let's move on to the next word then. What about dainty? What does dainty mean?
Dainty is for example, it might be ma'am, it is an adjective and a noun. Yes, ma'am. So in adjective we say delicately small and pretty, and noun we say something good to eat, a delicacy. For those I cannot tell both from the adjective one and the verb one. I can say the dancing is so elegant and dainty, but guys on the street would love it without irony.
Okay.
Or a small skip and a dainty jump, and then up goes the cup.
Can you repeat that?
Yes, ma'am. The second sentence is a small skip and a dainty jump, and then up goes the cup.
Okay, I like that. A small skip and a dainty jump and up goes the cup. Okay, cute. Very cute. Okay, very good. What about Dale? What's Dale?
Dale. Ma'am, Dale is a noun and it means a valley, especially in northern England. It's a valley.
Very good. Very good. Okay. Any sentences for me?
Mm, uh, Ma'am, I have only one sentence.
That's fine.
He hurriedly had several wooden castles built on mountains and in dales.
Very good. Okay, next word.
Ma'am, Dame.
Mhm.
A woman of rank, station, or authority.
Mhm.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Noun it means the title given to a woman with the rank of knight, commander, or holder of the Grand Cross in the orders of chivalry.
Okay. Next.
And for dame, the sentence will be perhaps we could make her dame. This is a question. The second one is the sidelining of the dame is something of a loss.
So the next question is daring.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, if we say an adjective, it means adventurous or audaciously bold. In adjective and in noun, if we say adventurous courage. And ma'am, in adjective, if I say a daring robbery,
Mhm.
and in noun, I would say the daring of my friend bring fortune and ruin.
Okay. Okay, good. Good. Well done. You really went for it with your sentences today. Really well done.
Thank you, ma'am.
Well done. Okay, good. So let's move on to Rashri Kashri now.
Hello, Christine. How are
Hi,
you?
I'm good, thank you. So Rashri, can you please introduce yourself, tell us a bit about your day, and move on to today's topic?
Yeah, my name is Rashmi and I am from Bihar. I'm working with NCW and the test. So I'm working for the women and today is raining over there. So the environment is actually not good. So there is no electricity in my home actually. So lot of problems. So yeah, and my day was normal actually. So the first word is the dabble. Hmm? Yeah. Dabble has the two meanings actually. Dabble is a verb. So
Mhm.
the soap and the popple, two meanings of the dabble is the soap and
Yeah.
the popple. So like in India, we are making some curries for delicious recipes and everything. So I want to give one example for the dabble. The chickpea dabble overnight for the cooking recipes, and then we boil the chickpea, and after that we mix in the onion, tomatoes, and the spices for making curry. It is very delicious in India. So yeah, that is a one of my example, and the second is the double of two meanings. No? So one is the soup, and the second is the popple. In rainy season, we enjoy the dabble actually. Yeah, uh, with water, we just step down, so we enjoy the dabble. So, yeah, and the elephants also enjoy the dabble in any situation whenever they feel hot or anything. So, in the pond and everywhere they want to go for the bathing. So they sprinkle the water over anyone in their with their group, yeah, elephants group. So yeah, the three examples of the dabble, and the next
Okay.
one is dancing. Yeah. So
Dainty,
dainty,
dainty.
dainty, yeah, dainty. So it's also a two meaning. It's beautiful and the sweet stuff. It's a noun and beautiful and the sweet stuff. Anything which is sweet. Yeah, it's sometimes the cake and the Cadbury's, anything, whatever you want to mention in them. So my sentence is for the Dante. Small baby took little bite of the apple for the taste enrichment because they are small. That's why they are biting little of the mango, any fruit for the taste enrichment. Okay, and we also provide the juices of the fruits for their dainty taste actually. Yeah. And the second meaning of the dainty is the beautiful. So it's a decent word actually. Like if you consider it like dainty is a sorry, my sentence is yeah. My cousin was wearing a short black dress and the dainty black sandals in her farewell party. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, yeah. Mm, the dainty is over, and the next one is the dale. Yeah. In India, I want to see the hills, the dales, and the valleys. There is so many places for the visit, for the traveling, and the nature. Actually, in India, there is natural things. Though I'm not going anywhere for the traveling because studies after that the job. That's why I never go anywhere. So I want to go for the day visit of anywhere in India. And the second one is actually I want to enjoy the nature for the mental peace actually because if you visit the places of the valleys and the dales and anywhere, so there is a very much silent environment over there. So I want to go only for the mental peace. Yeah, and people will enjoy the dales without destroying them because the deforestation, the climate changes due to deforestation, all the natural things like hills and the dales and the valleys, all of them affected from the deforestation actually. So we have to care for the natural things, natural anything like the water, the rivers, the uh, ozone layers of everything. Yeah. So we have to save all the natural things, and they don't have any care for the any care for the forest and the plants for actually they don't want to save the animals because the animals are living over there and they don't have any care for where they will live and uh, anything. So we have to think for the human. Nature will not in future if the nature will not are surrounding us. So we can't breathe properly and we can't eat. We can't live
Mm-hmm.
actually. So we have to care of the hills and the valleys and the hills and the water, rivers, everything. The
Absolutely.
environment. Yeah. So yeah, the the next word is dame. So dame is a noun word actually, and it's a two meaning again, female and the lady. So uh, we three of us over there, we dame. We are talking with each other, and now mm, uh, after 2014 in India there is a not 2014, it's 2011 actually, and before that, but the women empowerment is most prominent in India because all have the chasing all of them chasing for the women empowerment, and all of them enjoy celebrating the Women's Day, International Women's Day, the 8th March, and whatever the women's work or anything. And in India, there are so many women in every field, like in the teaching, in the entertainment, and everywhere. So they are working all of in all places, in all profession. And my mother was when I was 12 to 14 years old. Yeah. So my mother always telling like to behave like a teen. Like I don't know how to behave like a female, and I don't know. But nowadays I know how to behave like a dame, like a female, like a lady. So I'm working with so many dames, and one example I want to share with you all. In my profession, I am working with so many dames. So the old dames, they haven't any if they are widow or any any problem they are facing, so they will come and share all the problems with me, and sometimes they share mm, their experiences with me. I don't know because I'm working with them, so they share all the problems, experiences with their whole with their in their offer share all the problems of their life, of their family's problems, everything. And that was the learning for me actually, because they are elder, so I learned the experiences from their life. And I want to share one thing. Yeah, one of the old lady actually. She is
Mm-hmm.
not much more old, but she is, I think, 50 around, yeah, 50 to 50, 50 or to 52. So she wants to know the online banking because she is working. She's under working Bihar Police. She is a constable under Bihar Police. So she know the value of the education. So she always share with me for the online banking and the Android phone, how to work with computer. So I will be happy because I enjoy the company actually.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy the company because how to learn. So they always behave like a kid. So it was a very enjoying time for me. Yeah, and yeah, sentence is complete. And next was is the daring. Yeah. So daring. I think nowadays every people is
Every
daring. Yeah,
person.
yeah. Every person is there for doing anything in their life. They accept the challenges of their life, and they want to do anything, whatever they want to do, they are doing actually. And if you are educated, if you learn something from any person and from anywhere, all of them wants to do new work, new experiences, want to learn some new experiences, and that is all that is all the consider the daring behavior, daring nature. So they are doing. So yeah, some of sentences I prepare. I'm preparing for the class. And see, the daring word is two meaning: the brave and the violent. So brave in psychology, the brave word is positive word, and the violent word is the negative word.
Okay.
So if we are doing any good work, so that is in under the bravery, under the brave word. And if you are behaving like fighting with anyone and arguing with anyone, so that is all under the violent behavior. Yeah. And
Okay.
nowadays in India and out of India, in whole world, the entertainment, it's a very common for everyone. All of them enjoying the stunts. So everywhere they are enjoying for the fun world, fun games. So that all under the daring behavior. So it's represents you, the you are daring for doing anything in your life. So scuba diving and swimming. So all of them enjoy, and so many women. I saw the videos. They enjoy this activity so much. And before, in old days, when I don't know the entertainment time and everything, so the stunt was the actions, the sequence in the movie only done by the woman, only done by the men, not the woman doing anything for the actions, the action sequence and the anything, the stunts. Nowadays, they all are ready for doing the action sequence and the stunts for their livelihood. And one of the lady working in Mumbai, her name is, I think, Muskan. I don't know the actual what she is. She is she is widow, and she is actually 32, no, she is actually 36-year old, and she have two son, yeah. And they all are enjoying the action sequence and
Mhm.
all the stunts of the TV shows, the OTT platforms, and the anything in the movie. She's done very well. And she for the action sequences, the livelihood for the family. So she is daring actually, and she's doing everything. And yeah.
Excellent. And would you consider yourself to be daring? Do you think you have a daring
Yeah,
nature?
yeah, I
Okay.
am. Actually, the life is a totally learning process. Yeah, and if you are dependent on own self, then you have to dare for doing anything. Because when I was in Bhagalpur, I was not living with my family. That time I was alone. After my college, I was living over there 2 years, for the 2 years, and I was alone. I was living in the flat with the landlords and everyone, because yeah. And that time I used to go for the office, and meeting with the people, meeting with the administration for the clients, and you have to do everything with my own. So I was my father always taught me for the daring behavior. You can't lose your patience. You can't you do everything in your life. You have to achieve everything in your life by own. You can't depend on anyone. So I am, because I know how to ride the scooty, how to drive the car, and how to swim, how to ride the horse actually. When I was in my student life, in class seventh or eighth, I was riding the horse. So everything, the sports, everything I know. So I am daring actually.
Okay. And with regards to Arush, would you consider yourself daring?
No, ma'am.
You're not daring. You're very safe.
Yes, ma'am.
Arush, you're very safe.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I don't like daring things.
You
I
don't
don't
see
like.
yourself as daring.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you very much, Arush.
Christine,
Okay.
actually, if you are daring, I one thing I was noticed before my job, after my job life, if you are uh, daring, yeah, if you are dare, so you boost up your self confidence automatically. You haven't any person for dependency anything, whatever you want to achieve or want to do, because I know how to purchase the grocery, how to purchase the anything from the vegetables from the vegetable vendors and the fruit vendors, because you are working with all the people, so you have to do everything in your life, because you have to learn everything in your life, because I don't know where our learnings are working for you.
Okay. And of all these words, which ones did you know immediately, and which ones did you have to figure out?
So the not anyone, but the dainty, yeah. I was not framing the sentences very quickly, because every day I create all the sentences very quickly. But the dainty word was new for me. Actually, it's new for me. So I was just taking help from the dictionary, so that and then I will read that from the class.
Okay. And Arush, are there any words that you knew
Yes, ma'am.
did you know all the words, or are there any words that you knew and some that you didn't?
Ma'am, all of these words I knew before only.
Okay. Okay, fantastic. Well, guys, thank you very much for joining today's session. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a great discussion as always. Well done, Arush, for using your own sentences today. Good work. And Rashri, well done as well for giving such a great discussion. So thank you very much. It's been a lovely session, and I look forward to seeing you again on Monday. And I hope you have a lovely weekend. Thank you, guys.
Okay. Thank you,